Beirut changed the first trip to Beirut changed, I think, all of our attitudes about, well, it changed everything because first of all, it changed my attitude about the world. It was a very embittering, angering experience. So I really didn't know how to process. My immediate feeling when I came out of it was, we are not making a show out of this, you know?
Can you just explain a little bit of what happened?
Well, we went to make a show about food and culture in Beirut, swing in Beirut. And, you know, I think day 2 or day 3, my crew and I are sitting there emptying the mini bar. We look out the window and the airport blows up, and the Israelis started bombing and rocketing, blockade, and we were, along with a lot of other people, trapped there for, I don't know, a little over a week, and eventually exfiltrated off the beach. And you know, basically we stood there and watched, you know, whole neighborhoods getting blasted. It was an embittering experience, and I guess the most immediate effect beyond the attitude, the way I looked at the world in general, was we saw that it gave us license to wander away from food a bit. We started to say, you know, it's sort of obscene to try to shoehorn food in every scene, you know? That's not what I mean, food's super important. It's the way we get people to say things to us, you know, that willingness to accept food and drink from strangers, food and drink that people are often very proud of, that gets us a lot. People open up and their defenses drop, but it's not everything. I didn't come away from that thinking, well, you know, we're important now, we're going to start tackling some really serious issues. It wasn't that. But there was a sense of discomfort, I think, with relentlessly returning to food, you know, when that's not the most important thing in the room, perhaps. It gave us license, for better or worse, to wander a little further. And then, of course, later CNN gave us license to wander away completely whenever we wanted. You know, we realized, look, we're in the storytelling business. We're not in the food business necessarily. So, I don't know, it got all of us thinking about a lot of things. You know, what's important in life? You know, I went home and made a baby with my wife. I mean, my then girlfriend. I mean, it was a big, everything changed sort of a thing. And, you know, everybody who was there, the crew who were there with me, I mean, we all changed. And we all, you know, how, you know, I don't know. I guess we'll kind of look back on it, and maybe when I'm further from it, I'll be able to.
Right.
But it's a place I think we all love going back to.